Hello, my name is Marc Tolliver. Welcome. I'm a life coach with Life Creations Education, and it doesn't matter what you expect out of life, it's what life expects out of you. A great quote from David Wheeler. I was the owner of a high-end salon in Chicago. I seemed to be on the path to success when everything in my life had changed. As a result, I had to give up my personal life goal, the salon of my dreams, the salon that was lovingly given to me by my previous owners of the salon. My friends, I went from being a stylist to a salon owner and then back to being a stylist. The reason? The AIDS epidemic that hit Chicago in the late 80s. In Chicago at the time, I had many gay friends who went from being healthy to becoming terminally ill and then dying. I was the whole scene and saw the gay culture disappear before my eyes. In 1 year period, I lost over 23 friends. We were like family. We did everything together. I wondered why I was still alive when my friends were dead. I decided that when my last friend passed away, I would start a new life with new people in a new place. When my last friend, my best friend, Albert, was passing away, one of the last things he told me was, "When I die, everything will change for you." He was so right. When Albert died, it was a total catastrophic change for me. I had lost my identity, my friends, and my culture. I thought that the only way to deal with this was to leave Chicago, pack up my bags, my memories, grieve my friends, and move on. I left everything behind because of the pain of the loss. I thought, let me go to my parents in Maui. I would get regrounded. It would be like a sabbatical. At the time, I could be around to help out my father, who was just diagnosed with Parkinson's, a disease, a degenerative disease. I knew that in the future, he would require care. At this point, he was still relatively healthy. In his later decline, I was there to help him, as I had helped my friends in the past. I found that in helping my friends, I actually had developed caregiving skills. Eventually, he had died, my dad, and once again, I had to face the loss of another best friend, my dad. I left Chicago because of the painful loss of my friends, my identity, and the death of my own personal culture. Would I also have to leave because of the death of my father? Instead, the loss of the identity, the friends, the culture, Chicago, the city I loved, my dreams of being, was a profound loss to me. And in the process, I had to focus on the healing, the relationship that I had with myself. My turning point? The turning point for me through all these emotional circumstances was when I realized that I had to be strong, keep moving on, and not dwell on my grief. Before I went into coaching, I was looking at opening a salon in Maui, but I did not realize that I was still in resistance because of my own personal circumstances. When I went to the Long Beach Hair Show, I took a workshop on a recommendation of a friend and a mentor in the beauty industry, my friend Lois. She told me that I would learn a lot about opening a salon. In this workshop, I was shown a new way of thinking about business. I'd learned about the behaviors and emotions we place into our business. Creative people can have such a passion for our industry, and I had an aha moment. And I felt that they were speaking to me. They understood my industry and me. I was bringing all those years of grieving for my friends, family, and culture into my workplace. I was leading out of fear instead of love. Love for myself and my business. Did I want to start a salon to get my culture back? Or to start a new culture in a new place far away from Chicago? A place in the middle of the Pacific Ocean? Because I felt the loss and all alone, I'd realized the idea of building a salon was out of loss, while I thought that what I wanted was my salon to be a part of a community and a culture, to share with Hawaiian custom, of giving back to the island. and I was masking it by my ego and the loss of my Chicago culture and salon. I know now that in my salon, I need to integrate my craft and my new culture and be part of the aina, as the Hawaiians would say. If I live in the past, then I'm stuck in the past and I will not be able to move on. I need to take action to get the reaction. This is the ebb and flow of life. We bring our behaviors into our business life. It's how we live. The understanding of who we are and how we react makes us aware of who we are in relation to our business and life. It does not matter what you expect out of life. It's what you expect out of you. You do not make your next decision out of fear. You make your next decision out of love. As soon as I understood that, I opened my salon studio. In just 1 year, I had a strong connection to my clients and to myself. I had even increased my business and clients. This came from being authentic, having purpose and truth. We need a sense of community and understanding, along with the sharing and developing of connection, of trust. The successful business owner must have a vision of creative values, as well as being able to recognize opportunity. The successful business owner is a highly creative dreamer who can create the dreams and make them happen. Now, I'm teaching others to see the process that I went through. I want to show others how you can achieve a very successful business through the ebb and flow through life. Okay, that's my story. That's how I became a coach, and that's what I want to share with you. I'll be coming to you once a week with fresh new videos, and I would love for everyone to follow me. All my links are down below, and I invite you to write comments down below. You can also get me on my like page on Facebook as well as Twitter. I'm on the Life Creations website, and if you're looking at it right now on the website, my video, thank you very much. And you can personally email me. I will respond back, and follow me. And until then, with aloha, see everybody next week.